I guess so.
No, you can't.
Be alright. Everybody's safe and alright. It's just that we lost everything. Well, I woke up about like 4:30, had some coffee, and then the children get up. So we decided, okay, I'm going to wash up the waste, clean up the kitchen. So when I started here, I booked in the house. So I thought with children playing, so I sent them back in the bed. Tell them sorry for that. So I started to wash again. And when I look out the window, I see a small slide came down from there. It was a small thing. And I guess that was the one that was in the house. So start washing. But then the rain started coming heavier, and then more water now start coming out from the bank. So I see cracks and things within the soil. So I took the children, carried them down in that wall part over there, and I said, oh, let's stay there. But my biggest daughter, she was sleeping. I come back in the kitchen, and then I see on top of the bank now start coming over. I said, no, this ain't look right. So eventually now I woke her up, and we all go down there. So I said, we'll go outside. So as I opened the door was jammed. So I had to use my shoulder now to push it open. And the minute it comes out, the whole bank just let go, and the whole house.
How many persons were inside of the house?
6.
6 of you. From what ages? Age what to age?
From 5, 7, 9, 12 and 14.
And 14. And can I ask how old you are?
56.
56. Can you give me a little bit of information about the size of the house? How many bedrooms?
Well, we have like 3 bedrooms, living room, kitchen. So we're like 26 by 30.
26 feet by 30 feet. How long have you been living here?
Well, all my life.
Have you ever had any problems with land slippage before?
No. Just the minor thing will come down in the yard, you know. The minor things we clean up and whatever, but it was good.
Have the authorities visited you yet? Like Nemo, I see your MP is here.
No, when the MP came, that's about it. I got a call from Mr. Luke Brown and the welfare call other people, neighbors and so.
So have you officially informed Nemo about this?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Do you have any idea?
The neighbor gave me information that he notified them.
Okay.
Because my phone was in the house, I just clicked the weather.
Do you have any idea maybe where you're gonna stay tonight?
Well, honestly, I didn't think about that and I reached on that road yet. I'm just trying to get over that my children and me are safe for now.
So nobody was injured or anything like that?
No, we have no injuries. Just the clothes that we have on, that's what we have. That's what we see. Everything else gone.
And how do you feel after this experience altogether? I mean, you're happy to be alive, but...
I'm happy to be alive and I feel all right.
But at the time when you saw your house crashing down the bank, can you remember how you felt?
I still felt okay. I wasn't scared. My main thing that my children were safe. And once they're safe, I could. Now the time I started to be good. But it's all right. You know, God is good and I guess I'll get through this.
All right, then, thank you very much for talking to me and
thanks.
all the best.
I guess so.
No, you can't. Is the ambulance again?
No.
You should walk this way. You will see nothing. Walk this way. Everybody have to run, no? If you see what happening down here today, people run yeah, this morning. Run. You could have time to do something. People have to run to jump to this get out the house and yeah, baby, been in the house all thing. Yeah.
You're coming to your water boots.
Still in the building.
My phone hanging on TV. Everything, yeah.
Public people are elected in front. Public people front page.
Yeah.
Well, what took place this morning is well, as we know, the rain came overnight, and in the immediate morning, I saw a slide in the back, and I didn't really take it for nothing. Well, we have a very small slide, but when the big one came down, I saw the house started to move. Right, so I go in the bedroom and I gather all of my children and my wife, and I told them to get out the house as very quick as possible. And I hold the little baby because the entrance out the house is already collapsing. So I have to take the porch and jump over the porch with the little baby. So, and that's it. When I get to the neighbor, the whole house on the ground.
About what time did this happen?
This happened about minutes to 8, little after 8 around there.
And you said the baby. How old is the baby?
3 months.
And the other children, how old are they?
121, 120, 120, 122, 120, 117.
How many occupants was in here?
6.
How did you feel when you saw your house coming crashing down?
Well, it brought tears to my eyes. I felt like my whole wall collapsed. And I mean, I have a lot of joy now that seeing that everybody who I love and who cares about me around me, because they give me a little strength. But in all, God is in control, and I know that He is in control.
Have you contacted the authorities? Have you informed Nemo?
Well, I didn't have my phone at the time because my phone is in the house and I couldn't get to the house with the electricity off. But I understand that people call Nemo, they call Vincent, they call
Police come to.
the police rescue team, and they call the opposition party parliamentarians.
Who's your MP? He's your MP.
Chris Bramble, MP, right? And Luke Brown. Well, I spoke to Luke Brown on the phone, but I ain't seen him in person just yet. But I get me regards that everyone will be there for me.
Do you have any idea where you're gonna stay tonight?
I don't have no idea just yet, but God is good.
How long have you been living here?
Approximately 12 years.
Does the property belong to you? The land
please.
and the house?
I rented the land at the time, but the house is mine. The house belongs to me.
Tell me,
I construct the house and the land.
how big was the house?
30 feet by 20, 30 by 20.
And how many bedrooms?
3. I appeal to the government and whatsoever institution, authorities to see if they can assist me speedily so I can get some help. As I say, I don't know where I'm sleeping tonight, so I need a little assistance. Yeah, thanks.
Coming out, everything.
Stay right there, stay right there.
This morning, my son called me from Canada and tell me a house down the road was washing away. So I quickly come out in the porch, and when I come out in the porch, I saw this house here washing away. So I start begging for help and telling the people to run, get out of the house. When I look, I hear this loud voice now, this loud explosion in the back. And when I look in the back now, it's my property washing away as well. All I could quickly do, call all of my tenants and tell them, run, run, run for help. And everybody starts running. When we come around here now, we had lines here, we had clothing, everything washing away. The pipe with the filth coming out, as you can see, all the filters, everything washing with real sad. I never experienced this in all my life. I never see so much water in this village in all my 68 years. I real frightened, I scared. Right now, I don't know what can happen to this house tonight.
Was there a gutter or drain behind
It
it?
was a small drain, but this water never come here. I live in here for over 40-something years, and I never have this experience in my life.
So are you going to be staying here tonight?
Well, I live in the other house. My tenants live in here, but I'm looking for somewhere for them to go tonight because I don't think it's wise for them to sleep here. I don't know what can happen. The rain ain't finished.
Do you know about what time the rain started?
Well, this here started about after 8, but I can't remember when the rain started falling. But this started getting with this. I look at this walk. The water was carrying this with it. It's real sad. So we definitely need some help and some support in here.
All right, thank you very much.
So all the pipe, everything bust up. Look, you can see all the filth, everything bust up, everything mashed up. I had a load of sand there. I had some rubber, because the zinc, the line, everything gone. And I need CWSA to take off the water because the pipe bursts up in the back.
Have you called them?
Somebody called them, but I have
you
no phone, no. I ran out with my phone in the rain because I was frightened and it get wet up, so my phone crashed. So I don't have a phone.
All right, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.